time now to lose like a man. Charles weighs in on a specific topic, and this is just kind of a weird topic I wanted to throw at you, Charles.
Sure. Speaking of weird.
Boris Diaw.
Yes.
Okay, and this has nothing to do with his weight. Boris Diaw did not attempt a free throw tonight. He has attempted 2 free throws in 11 games this year. 348 minutes, 2 free throws. 8 straight games without going to the foul line. Does that surprise the Chuckster?
You know, Ernie, I watched him play a lot in Phoenix, and some games he would get close to a triple-double.
Yeah.
And then he would disappear. He, to me, is one of those guys I call just a nice guy who doesn't have that passion to play. I used to love to just say, you know what, I'm going to kick your ass tonight and ain't nothing you can do about it. He doesn't have that. And it's frustrating when a guy has that type of talent. It's very frustrating. And let me tell you something. As Paul Silas, I love him as a coach. I respect him because, you got a head too.
Meaning he'll hit you.
You probably need to tell that story.
But I get it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Paul Silas was coaching me in Phoenix, and he was yelling at me one game at halftime. And I said, hey, man, if you keep yelling at me, I'm going to come across this room and punch you in your head. And Paul Silas said, you got a head too.
So there you go.
And I'll always love him and respect. He understands the game. He learned from Red Auerbach and those guys. And he needs to get on Boris Diaw because it's got to be frustrating for him coaching a guy like that.
But, Chuck, when we joking about Weight Watchers, but when you're out of shape, like I think he is kind of now, we've seen him in better shape. We've seen what Boris Diaw could do. His greatest ability is he could knock down a jump shot, but then he could put it on the floor and get by you.
Yes.
But now he's not getting by you, so he's not getting fouled, so he doesn't get to the line. So what does he do? He just stays perimeter, and if he tries to beat you, he doesn't, then he kicks. So he's going to stay off the line until he gets in out of that lockout basketball shape and gets into NBA shape. He's not going to be able to do the things that he
Chuck, you made an interesting point. He's just a nice guy. He has no canine in him. I can remember one time playing with him, and I just, went at his rack. I was like, Boris, you playing soft? And he looked at me and said, that's what you think. No fight, no nothing. Yeah. Hey, you playing soft. That's what you think. So, but